Stop for a moment and listen. This video, it did not exist in your reality until your consciousness called it into being. You did not click on it by chance. Your energy, your questions, your silent plea for clarity collapsed the wave of probability, and this specific message manifested on your screen. Today, we are not going to talk about changing your thoughts. We are going to talk about something far more profound. We are going to perform a quantum detox. We will discuss how your personal energy field, the very fabric of your reality, has become saturated with the thoughts, fears, and desires of others, and how you can finally cleanse it. By the end of this transmission, you will understand that your greatest power lies not in what you attract, but in what you are no longer willing to resonate with. Before we begin, answer this in the stillness of your own mind, and then in the comments below. Have you ever felt a sudden wave of sadness that wasn't yours? Or pursued a goal with frantic energy, only to realize you never truly wanted it? To understand this process, you must first update your understanding of the world around you. You are not a solid being moving through an empty space. You are a vibrational being, swimming in an infinite ocean of consciousness. This is what we call the quantum field. It is not outside of you. It is the very medium of your existence. Think of it as a single, universal mind, holding every possibility, every timeline, every thought that has ever been or ever will be. And within this field, every observation is an act of creation. When you place your attention on something, you are not merely looking at it. You are bathing it in the light of your consciousness, commanding it to take form from the sea of potential. This is the true observer effect. It is not passive. It is the most active, powerful, and divine force you possess. But what happens when your light is scattered? What happens when your observation is clouded by the observations of billions of others? This is the state most of humanity exists in, a state of quantum entanglement with energies that are not their own. 1. The Great Energetic Merger. Imagine the quantum field as a perfectly still lake. Every time a being has a thought or an emotion, it is like a stone dropped into that water. The ripples spread outward, infinitely. Now imagine billions of stones being dropped every single second. This is the environment your consciousness navigates. Most believe their mind is a private fortress, but it is more like an open-air temple, constantly visited by the vibrations of others. You walk through a crowd, and you unconsciously pick up the frequency of their collective anxiety about being late. You scroll through social media, and you absorb the manufactured desire for a product or a lifestyle that has nothing to do with your soul's path. These are not just fleeting ideas. They are energetic imprints, subtle programs that embed themselves in your field. This is not a flaw in the system. It is the nature of a unified reality. The illusion is not the connection. The illusion is the belief that you were ever separate to begin with. The first step of the detox is acknowledging this profound interconnectedness, not with fear, but with awareness. 2. Identifying the foreign frequencies. So how do you distinguish your own true signal from the noise of the world? The key is resonance. Your soul has a unique core frequency, a song that only you can sing. Any thought, emotion, or desire that is truly yours will feel harmonious. It will feel like coming home. It will bring a sense of expansion, peace, and quiet rightness, even if it is challenging. In contrast, a foreign frequency feels dissonant. It creates a sense of contraction in your body. It feels heavy, confusing, and urgent in a way that is draining, not energizing. It often comes with a chorus of shoulds and have-tos. I should want that promotion. I have to be in a relationship. I should be worried about this global event. Pay attention to the subtle language of your body. When a new desire appears in your mind, close your eyes. Does your chest tighten? Does your stomach clench? Does your energy drain away? These are not signs of resistance to a true calling. These are your body's intelligent alarm systems, telling you that you have tuned into a frequency that is not native to your being. This is the psychic clutter we are here to clear. 3. The symptoms of a contaminated field. A person living with a field full of energetic debris experiences a very specific kind of quiet suffering. They feel perpetually exhausted, no matter how much they sleep. Their mind feels foggy, as if they are trying to think through static. They suffer from a chronic lack of motivation for their own dreams, because their energy is being siphoned to fuel the dreams and dramas of others. They find themselves manifesting situations they do not want, seemingly out of nowhere. This is because the field makes no distinction. It simply materializes the dominant vibrations held within it. If your field is saturated with a friend's deep-seated fear of lack, you may suddenly experience unexpected financial blocks. If it holds the imprint of a parent's belief that love is difficult, you may find your relationships becoming inexplicably complicated. This is not punishment, it is physics. Your reality is a perfect mirror, reflecting back not just your conscious thoughts, but the entire energetic soup you have allowed to accumulate within your sovereign space. The feeling of being a victim to life is the ultimate symptom of a field in desperate need of a detox. 4. The lie of energetic victimhood. And here is where we must dismantle a great spiritual misunderstanding. You are not a helpless sponge. You are not a victim to the energies of others. Nothing can enter your field without your permission. The problem is, this permission is almost always granted unconsciously. You grant permission every time you engage in gossip, because you are consciously aligning your field with a low vibrational narrative. You grant permission every time you endlessly scroll through fear-based news, because you are telling the universe, I am available for this frequency of reality. You grant permission every time you say yes when your body is screaming no, overriding your own energetic sovereignty for the sake of social harmony. The quantum detox is not about building walls. Walls imply something to fear. It is about remembering that you are the gatekeeper. You are the one who decides what is allowed into the sacred garden of your reality. This realization shifts you from a place of passive reception to a place of conscious, empowered curation. You are not protecting yourself from the world. You are choosing which version of the world you wish to experience. 5. Your consciousness as a purifying flame. Now we move from understanding to practice. What is the tool for this detox? It is not a crystal, a mantra, or a ritual, although those can be helpful amplifiers. The primary tool is the one thing that is exclusively yours, your conscious, focused attention. Your awareness, when wielded with intention, acts like a purifying flame or a clarifying light. It has the innate ability to neutralize any frequency that is not in alignment with your core truth. Where the light of your consciousness falls, shadows cannot exist. The reason foreign energies have been able to reside in your field is because they have been operating in the shadows of your unconscious mind. They have gone unnoticed, unchecked, and therefore unhealed. The moment you turn to face a foreign thought, a sudden anxiety, a jealous impulse, a wave of despair, and you simply look at it without judgment, you begin the detox process. You are not fighting it, you are not resisting it, you are illuminating it, you are saying with the power of your divine attention, I see you, you are an energy, but you are not my energy. 6. The declaration of sovereignty. The first active step is to make a conscious declaration. This can be done silently in meditation or spoken aloud with conviction. This is a command given to your own subconscious mind and to the universe at large. It is the drawing of a line, not in sand, but in the fabric of space-time. Find a quiet moment, place a hand over your heart, and state with all the intention you can muster, I am a sovereign being of light. My energy field is my sacred space. From this moment forward, I revoke all agreements, conscious and unconscious, that allow any energy, thought, or intention that is not in my highest alignment to enter or remain in my space. I reclaim 100% of my energy and my power. I declare my field cleared, sealed, and sanctified in my own divine light. And so it is. Feel the power of these words. They are not just words, they are a vibrational decree. You are reasserting your divine authority over your own reality. This act alone can create a seismic shift, serving notice to all parasitic energies that the host is no longer unconscious. 7. The quantum rinse technique. Now, we engage in a visualization to actively cleanse the field. Close your eyes and imagine your energy body, the luminous field that surrounds and permeates your physical form. At first, you might visualize it as cloudy, gray, or filled with tangled dark threads and static. See these as the foreign imprints. Do not judge them. Simply acknowledge their presence. Now, imagine a brilliant column of pure, white gold light descending from the heart of the cosmos directly into the top of your head. This is not just light, it is liquid consciousness, the pure source code of creation. Feel it entering your crown chakra and beginning to flow down through your entire being, moving through your head, your throat, your chest, and all the way down to your feet. As this liquid light moves through you, see it dissolving all the grayness, all the static, all the tangled threads. It is like a powerful, loving solvent that neutralizes anything that is not you. See the debris simply dissolving into nothingness, effortlessly. Feel your field becoming brighter, clearer, and more vibrant with every breath. 8. Disconnecting unconscious cords. Beyond general energetic debris, we often form specific energetic cords with other people, places, or even past versions of ourselves. These are not necessarily negative, but they can act as channels through which energy is drained or unwanted influence is exerted. Think of a person in your life with whom you have a complicated or draining relationship. As you hold them in your mind's eye, ask your higher self to show you the energetic cord connecting you. It might look like a rope, a tube, or a strand of dark light. It could be attached to your stomach, your heart, or your head. Once you see it, you do not need to cut it with anger or violence. Simply call upon a higher intelligence. Archangel Michael is a powerful archetype for this, and ask for a divine tool like a sword of pure light. With love and gratitude for the lessons learned, visualize this sword gently and cleanly severing the cord. Watch as your end of the cord retracts back into your body, healed and sealed with golden light, and see the other person's end retracting into them, also sealed. This is an act of love for both of you, freeing you both from unconscious entanglement. 9. Recalibrating to your soul's signature. After clearing out the noise, the next crucial step is to amplify your own signal. If you do not consciously fill your field with your own frequency, it will remain a vacuum, susceptible to being filled by the environment again. What is your soul's signature frequency? It is the feeling state of your highest joy, your deepest peace, your most authentic expression. What makes you feel utterly and completely yourself? Is it listening to a certain piece of music, walking in nature, creating art, engaging in deep, meaningful conversation? Identify these activities and feelings. These are not just hobbies, they are recalibration tools. Make it a non-negotiable daily practice to spend at least 5 to 10 minutes intentionally marinating in your core frequency. During this time, your only job is to feel that authentic resonance as deeply as possible. This trains your field. It teaches your cells what home feels like. The more you consciously inhabit your own frequency, the more inhospitable your field becomes to anything that does not match it. 10. The breath as a field modulator. Your breath is the most immediate and powerful tool you have for modulating your quantum field. It is the bridge between the physical and the non-physical, the conscious and the subconscious. When you are unconsciously absorbing the stress of your environment, your breath becomes shallow, erratic, and confined to your chest. This signals to your field that you are in a state of threat and receptivity to negative energies. To instantly detox and reclaim your space, practice the conscious breath of sovereignty. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4, imagining you are drawing your own scattered energy back into your core from all corners of the universe. Hold the breath for a count of 7, allowing that energy to consolidate and purify within you. Then exhale powerfully through your mouth for a count of 8, visualizing that you are expelling any and all energy that does not belong to you. This is not just a relaxation technique, it is a powerful act of energetic alchemy. 3 rounds of this breath can completely reset your field in under a minute. 11. The shield of high vibration. Many spiritual teachings speak of creating protective shields or bubbles, but this often comes from a place of fear, a belief that the world is a dangerous place you must hide from. The quantum approach is different. Your greatest protection is not a shield of defense, but a shield of radiance. A high-frequency field is naturally impermeable to lower-frequency intrusions. Think of it like this. A bright light is not protected from the darkness. Its very presence makes the darkness cease to exist in its vicinity. Therefore, your work is not to build walls, but to turn up your own light. You do this by cultivating states of gratitude, compassion, joy, and love. When you are genuinely in a state of gratitude, the frequency of fear or resentment literally cannot find a foothold in your field. It slides right off, unable to resonate. So, instead of starting your day by shielding yourself from negativity, start your day by flooding your being with gratitude for 3 things. This proactively sets your vibrational keynote at a level where psychic debris simply cannot stick. 12. The power of your auditory field. The sounds you allow into your environment have a profound and immediate impact on your quantum field. The jarring sounds of sensationalist news, violent movies, or music with discordant lyrics create chaotic wave patterns in your energy. Conversely, certain frequencies can actively cleanse and harmonize your field. Solfeggio frequencies, particularly 528 Hz, the frequency of love and miracles, can work directly on your energetic and even physical DNA to repair and purify it. Playing this frequency quietly in your home or through headphones during meditation is like giving your field a sonic bath. The same is true for the sounds of nature. The rhythm of ocean waves, the rustling of leaves, the song of birds. These are the organic frequencies of creation, and they automatically entrain your field back to a state of natural harmony. Be as conscious about what you listen to as you are about what you eat. Your auditory diet is shaping your reality. 13. Quantum hygiene for the digital age. In our modern world, one of the primary sources of field contamination is the digital realm. Every time you are online, you are plugging your consciousness directly into a collective field of billions. This requires a new level of energetic discernment. Before you open your laptop or phone, take one conscious breath and set an intention. I will only engage with that which empowers, enlightens, and inspires me. I am immune to the frequencies of fear, comparison, and lack. This simple act primes your field. While online, be a conscious observer of your own feelings. If you notice a post or an article causing your energy to drop or feel agitated, disengage immediately. Do not force yourself to consume it. This is not ignorance, it is wisdom. After a long session online, perform a simple digital disconnect. Place both feet flat on the floor, close your eyes, and visualize any digital cords attached to you dissolving. Imagine all the chaotic digital energy draining out of you and into the earth, where it can be neutralized and composted. 14. The energetic no. The word no is one of the most powerful tools for energetic boundary setting. For many empaths and sensitive people, saying no can feel like an act of aggression or selfishness. But in quantum terms, a clear, heart-centered no is an act of profound self-love and clarity. It is a vibrational statement that defines the perimeter of your reality. When you say no to a commitment that drains you, you are not just managing your time, you are preserving your life force for what truly matters. You are telling the universe, my energy is a precious resource, and I will be the one to direct its flow. Every time you say an authentic no, you strengthen your energetic core. It does not need to be harsh. It can be a no thank you filled with love, but it must be firm. An ambiguous maybe or a resentful yes creates cracks in your field, allowing leaks and intrusions. A clean no seals your field and reinforces your sovereignty. 15. The role of water in cleansing. Water is a powerful conductor of energy and can be programmed with intention. It is one of your greatest physical allies in the quantum detox process. Before you drink a glass of water, hold it in your hands. Feel its life-giving energy. Speak your intention into it. Say, I program this water to cleanse every cell of my body and every particle of my energy field from all that is not me. As you drink it, visualize it as liquid light, washing through your system and carrying away any energetic debris. Similarly, when you shower or bathe, set the intention that the water is not just cleansing your physical body, but your entire auric field. Imagine the water washing away the day's psychic grime, the energetic residue from interactions, the foreign thoughts and emotions you may have picked up. See it all flowing down the drain, leaving you sparkling, clear, and vibrationally pristine. This simple practice transforms a mundane routine into a powerful daily clearing ritual. 16. Nature as the ultimate reset button. The natural world operates at a pure, undistorted frequency. It is the baseline of planetary harmony. When your field becomes chaotic and filled with the artificial frequencies of modern life, the most effective and rapid way to restore it is to immerse yourself in nature. The practice of grounding or earthing, placing your bare feet directly on the grass, soil, or sand, is a profound act of quantum detox. The Earth has its own powerful electromagnetic field, which has a natural negative charge. This charge helps to neutralize the excess positive ions that build up in our bodies from exposure to electronic devices and stress, which are often linked to inflammation and disease. By making direct contact with the Earth, you allow this natural frequency to recalibrate your entire system. It discharges the foreign, chaotic energies you have accumulated and recharges your field with the pure, stable, life-affirming energy of the planet. Even 5 minutes of this a day can have a transformative effect on your clarity and vitality. 17. The mirror of reality. Once you begin this detox process, pay close attention to the feedback from your external reality, because it is your ultimate diagnostic tool. Reality is a mirror. The people and situations that show up in your life are reflections of the vibrations you are holding in your field. If, after your cleansing work, you notice that certain draining people naturally begin to drift away from your life without any conflict, it is a sign your frequency has shifted and you are no longer a match. If you suddenly start seeing synchronicity and opportunities aligned with your true desires appearing, it is a sign your field is clear and your own signal is being broadcast powerfully. Conversely, if a particular frustrating pattern keeps repeating, do not see it as a failure. See it as a gift. The universe is lovingly showing you an area where there is still a foreign program or a dissonant belief running in your field that needs to be illuminated and released. Your life becomes your guide on the detoxification journey. 18. Manifesting from a clean slate. This is the true reward of the quantum detox. Manifestation is not about forcing your will upon the universe, it is about clearing out all the signals that are not you, so that the unique song of your soul can be heard clearly. When your field is clean, your desires are no longer contaminated by the shoulds of society, the fears of your family, or the envy you absorbed from a stranger. Your desires become pure expressions of your higher self, and from this place of purity, manifestation becomes effortless. It is no longer a struggle. It is a natural unfolding. You do not have to try so hard because there is no static interfering with your broadcast. The universe receives your signal with perfect clarity and can respond in kind with perfect clarity. You become a powerful, conscious creator not by adding more techniques, but by taking away all that was never you to begin with. You manifest your true reality by becoming your true self. 19. The responsibility of clarity. As your field becomes clearer, you will find that you become far more sensitive to the energies around you. You will walk into a room and instantly be able to feel the emotional climate. This is not a curse, it is a superpower. But with this power comes a new level of responsibility. Your job is not to absorb and fix the energy of others. Your job is to hold your own clear frequency so steadily that you become a tuning fork for the environment around you. By simply being your clear, authentic self, you offer a powerful healing frequency to everyone you encounter. You give them an opportunity to entrain with your clarity just by being in your presence. You become a lighthouse, not a lifeboat. You do not dive into the stormy waters to rescue anyone. You stand firm, shine your light, and show them the way back to their own shore. This is the true meaning of being a light worker in the world, to be so unapologetically you that you liberate others to be themselves. 20. You are the field. And now, for the final revelation, the culmination of this entire journey. After all this work of clearing your field, you come to realize the ultimate truth. You are not a being with a field. You are the field that is having the experience of being a person. Your consciousness is not in your body. Your body, this world, every person you meet, are all appearing in your consciousness. There is nothing outside of you to get in. The foreign energies were never truly foreign. They were simply aspects of the universal consciousness that you, as an individual point of awareness, had unconsciously agreed to play with, to experience, to learn from. The detox, then, is not an act of purification from an external contaminant. It is an act of remembering. It is the conscious claiming of your power as the center of your own universe, the dreamer of your own dream. You are not cleansing your space. You are realizing that you are the space, and you get to decide what appears within it. You are not in this reality. You are the reality, observing itself through your eyes. Every thought, every desire you've ever mistaken as your own was just a cloud passing through the infinite sky of your awareness. The quantum detox is the act of remembering that you are the sky, not the clouds. You are the silent, spacious awareness in which the entire universe unfolds. Your power was never lost, only overlooked. You reclaim it now, simply by recognizing it. Thank you for receiving this transmission and for doing this sacred work. If this message resonated with the truth within you, affirm it by liking this video and subscribing to become part of this collective shift. To anchor this new awareness into your reality, go to the comments right now and declare, "I am the sovereign observer of my reality." By typing these words, you are casting a powerful, energetic vote for your own freedom. And now I leave you with a question. With your field newly cleansed, what is the very first thing your soul truly desires to manifest? Share your pure, authentic desire with us below. Let's witness and amplify each other's creations.